record this. I guess I'm just diving into this one. I got coffee at Sears and my notebook. Hey, it's your boy, back at you with another video. In the unlikely event that this gets over, I don't know, 30 views, you're probably new to this channel. I'm Cassie, and I make videos about basically whatever I want at this point, because I don't know what people want from me. Feedback has just been like, thumbs up, and I'm like, thank you, but oh, that's gonna sound like a lie because I don't think any of my videos have thumbs up. I just mean like from friends and stuff being like, good job, you made a thing. That's basically been the thumbs up, not actual thumbs up. Unless you go and thumbs it up. So I'm at college with my own apartment, and for 2 years in a row now, my roommate has been away for an extended period of time. This most recent time, she was lucky and she was off in Europe while I was suffering. So I have a pretty solid idea of what it's like to live alone. And I feel like a lot of people who haven't left the house or people who have lived with a bunch of roommates before are like, ugh, living alone would be great. But I'm here to tell you that maybe it's not all that it's cracked up to be. Or maybe it is. Who knows? We'll take a tally at the end of this video and see. We probably won't. So this is pros and cons of living alone. First pro, you can make however much noise you want. You can just walk around with super loud music. You can play your TV shows or your YouTube videos or your whatever at like obscene volumes. I guess not obscene because I do have neighbors, but at louder volumes than you normally would, because if you're like me and you're afraid of making people hate you, you don't want to play things too loud. Excellent pro. However, when you're not playing loud, insert here, you are met with a void of silence. It's strange because sometimes the silence is peaceful, but other times you're like, everything is empty, like my heart. Another con that goes kind of along with that is hearing strange sounds, especially at night. I'm kind of an anxious person, so there will be times when I hear like a click or something outside my bedroom and I'm like, someone's broken in, this is it, I'm going to die. I've gotten into the habit of like locking my bedroom door at night because I don't know why I feel like, well, if someone breaks in through the front door, my door is another barrier. Like I would be able to escape through my window before they opened my bedroom door. I also find that I'm more afraid of demons when I live alone. I don't know why, but I find that I'm like thinking that there's something lurking around any corner or whatever. Like if I get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, I'm like, oh my god, it's dark. This is the end. So my next pro would have to be dealing with clothing. So when I was living alone, I would sometimes be watching something on TV and then be like, oh, I need to get dressed for the day, or maybe I want to change into something more comfortable. I would be watching TV and I'd be like, I don't want to pause it, so I would just open my bedroom door and be changing in front of the TV, but in my bedroom. I don't know why, but I just felt like that was a great compromise. Don't worry, I closed the blinds before doing that. I am not a silly fool. Just in general, nudity is a great pro. Why am I doing this with my arm? I'm just so casual and relaxed. In general, just being able to just take off your shirt in the living room or whatever, which I suppose is something that I could theoretically do with my roommate here, but I don't know, I don't want her to think I'm coming on to her. So during the week, I generally don't go out much. I mean, I don't go out much anyway, but especially during the week, I get done with school and then I just want to like come home, do my work / relax, and it's very rare that I want to like hang out with people during the week. So having a roommate makes it so that I get my daily dose of social interaction. So when you don't have a roommate, that means that you are just home alone for a very long time, and it can be sad. This video is getting dark. Whenever I talk about my cons, it's like I am anxious. That being said, a pro to not having a roommate is that you can do whatever you want at your own pace. If you want to just hang out in your apartment and do absolutely nothing, sit on the couch for 12 hours, you don't have anyone potentially judging you. Not that my roommate does judge me. If she did, it would be silently, and that's, I guess, nice, but I don't think she does. But you can just do whatever you want at your own pace, and I think that is super nice. I can wake up however early I want, I can stay up however late I want, I can exercise in the middle of the apartment without feeling like I'm in the way. It's just nice. As I think is kind of evident in this video, I'm kind of a homebody. So my roommate will often like prod me to go out with her and like go do stuff, and that's nice because I feel a lot of the time, I don't know about a lot of the time, maybe 50%, I guess that's a lot of the time, she'll prod me to actually go out and do something, and that's nice. Go out and live my life and be a woman in her early 20s. So something that has only recently really become a pro for me is that, like, recording videos. When she's not here, I feel like I'm not annoying her because I have no idea how thick the walls are. I don't know if she would be in her bedroom like, shut up, you're so loud. And like I stated earlier, I don't like to be a bother, so I would feel really bad about being loud filming my videos. Also, what I think is more embarrassing for me, recording music. There's been a couple times that I've posted a little thing on SoundCloud, but if she was here, I would be like, oh my god, don't listen to me, this is really awkward. But it's not a big deal. I don't think she, like, if it really bothers her, she'll be like, hey, I'm going to be doing this, can you not be loud? And I would respect that. So I don't think it's a big problem, but just in my head, I'm like, I don't want to bother you. So on this list of my, oh, do you see my mug?
Anyone can be cool, but awesome takes practice.
So the last con on my list is very personal to me. I love to bake. I love to bake cookies and brownies and other things, muffins, whatever. I just love baking. It's like therapeutic for me. I very much enjoy it. However, when you live alone, if you make an entire batch of cookies, you know where those cookies are going? In your mouth, no one else's. You know the damage. You can't be like, oh, well, I've only had like 3, I think. I don't know, but like all these cookies are gone. You know exactly how many you have had. You know exactly how bad you have been. So having a roommate makes it so that you don't feel as bad, and they are also eating terribly. And I feel like you kind of feed off each other, because when she's like, oh man, I want ice cream, I'm like, oh, ice cream? Oh, well, I love ice cream. And then, like, she doesn't feel bad about going to get ice cream. If I want to, like, make fudge or something, then I'm like, ooh, don't you love fudge? And she's like, yes. And then we eat a lot and, like, watch Riverdale. So I don't know what the tally is. I feel like it's pretty equal, but I think there are definite pros and cons to living alone. I think I would not prefer to live alone. I like having someone to be a buddy with and like do crazy things, like making a Christmas picture. And I guess it's probably different because I'm very good friends with my roommate. If you're a complete stranger with your roommate, then you might not feel so strongly, but it's just nice to have someone else in your life. If for some reason I had to live all by myself, I could definitely do it now because I've had experience. When I first had to live alone, it was awful. But yeah, now that I've lived alone, I could do it. I would just prefer not to. So that's really all I have for you today. I hope you liked it. I hope this helped you out. I don't know if anyone's like looking up, should I live alone or not? If someone is looking up that specific of a thing, then here you are. This is for you. You're welcome. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Since this is only my 3rd video, I am still trying to get a hang of things, so definitely tell me if you think this was awful and you don't want it again, if maybe you want more pros and cons list, but I'm not going to become watchmojo.com and .com. Oh my god. I'm not going to become like Watch Mojo or anything, but maybe I'll make different pros and cons lists in the future. But yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you another time, and goodbye. That's how I close my videos, apparently. I'm Cassie, and I am making videos about loud cars.